is the #3 Featherweight Muay Thai contender and a WMC Muay Thai World Champion, training out of Thai Top Team for the Smokin' Joe Nattawut. Please welcome the reigning and defending undisputed 3-time one Featherweight Muay Thai Champion of the World, Tawanchai!
Reigning one Featherweight Muay Thai World Champion Tawanchai returned to action after a string of dominant performances, showcasing the elite southpaw skills that made him one of the most feared strikers in the world.
Cracks the high kick again. On fire early here, Tawanchai hits him with the right.
With devastating leg kicks, precise timing, and an ability to adapt mid-fight, Tawanchai had evolved from stadium legend into a modern superstar under the bright lights of one championship.
Forward, changes stances, and then lands! Bang! The big kibosh! It's good night, Irene!
Nattawut had lost a unanimous decision to Tawanchai in their first encounter, and he is motivated to prove he could match his compatriot's pace and sharp technique the second time around. In a high-stakes rematch between two elite Thai strikers, Tawanchai looked to reaffirm his dominance while Nattawut aimed for redemption.
Tawanchai.
You can see that Nattawut doesn't have heat on those kicks, neither does Tawanchai there.
Their first matchup in October.
Tawanchai, what was the biggest takeaway that you took away from that first time you guys fought? And he says that it's his timing. He has exceptional timing and setup. Nice. He says his push kicks are spectacular in that left hand as he digs to the body and then fires that he was able to score points with in the first fight. And there's the elbow. That's the difference maker for this one.
Over the eye there, that Tawanchai, I'm assuming, caught him with that elbow. He needs to get on his bike a little bit more here and get moving. He plans on hitting another gear.
Tawanchai, very cerebral in his approach as we are nearing the 1-minute mark in the first round. This one's scheduled for 5.
Gave us nothing. He said you guys have to show up. Nice shot right underneath the arm there. You can already see
on that, and Tawanchai did a good job of returning immediately off of Joe's counter.
But Tawanchai has to be cognizant of the power that not.
There's one of the feints we're talking about, Rich, with that push kick on the side, but it's a different game with these small gloves.
You watch him right here, he's just standing still, boom, that's one left kick that landed right there. Combination I was talking about before, Tawanchai threw a kick, Joe countered, and Tawanchai immediately.
Try to use your right kick to lead in first. What you gotta do if he hits your body?
Right leg to get him to react to his feints.
Since he was a kid, Tawanchai takes the inside leg kick in the first match. Was that retaliation? See, Joe took that one and didn't come back. That time he came back.
Moving Joe.
Nattawut came forward, and
this is the biggest moment of Joe's life, and it's like another Saturday morning for
Tawanchai because he talked about all the criticism he took from his critics last time.
Nattawut, as you pointed out, Mitch, he said, look, you have very close to the vest.
He takes these 160 fights to his credit. Tawanchai is very experienced.
Pressure, we're not seeing a whole lot of that. The difference maker in the last match was Joe's hands. We're not seeing a whole lot of hands. Like, hands have barely come into defensive. It's all been going back and forth.
Saw the hands coming, he read the feint, leaned back, out of the way. Now
Tawanchai has 132 victories in his career.
Got a warning from Olivier on that kick catch because it's a little bit too long.
So far, Nattawut hasn't been able to land anything significant. There's a right hand over the top.
This is what Joe needs to do. He needs to be on the inside. I landed with more power, and he's landing more power. You can see his left leg kick and move Joe 6-8 inches off his mark.
Round 3, this one's scheduled for 5. Thai World Championship. Joe Nattawut, the #3 ranked contender.
They completely threw him out of position. He wasn't able to retaliate.
And right there, same thing.
It is evident the power. There's a big right hand by Nattawut. Followed by a head kick. Now Nattawut coming forward.
Joe might not want to play You go, then I'll go. If he goes first,
Go watch the last fight between him. Go watch their last fight, and you watch to hit that push kick, maintain that distance. He just kept coming forward. So Tawanchai doesn't like this pressure.
His best round so far of the fight. A left followed by a right. Here comes Nattawut, backing up Tawanchai, the champion. He's a bit reluctant to throw and isn't unloading with as much volume, Rich. The action intensifying.
If that did hurt Tawanchai, Joe's giving him the chance to recover.
More pressure coming.
Body kick there by Tawanchai, answering back is Nattawut.
And then he goes again to the legs. Good eye, that left eye too.
Yeah, I think he's having trouble seeing out of that eye.
And in the clinch now, under aggressive here towards the tail end of the third round.
Joe's also got a good read on that kick, right?
Look at this action between these two.
This is a much different Tawanchai towards the end of that round.
Look at Joe coming forward, put the jab out there, boom, with the hand over the top, then followed up with a kick. Look at this. He comes in, clips it right there, kind of with a punch.
When he's coming in, use an uppercut. Don't stand still. Don't be a sitting target.
When you look at the first 2 rounds, he was never sitting because he was the one that was controlling the pace. He's got to take
these two. Tawanchai making the third defense of his crowd. Joe Nattawut trying to become.
Now Tawanchai starting to come forward, letting go with that hand, and letting go with that left leg.
We'll see if Nattawut can build upon what he was able to do in the third round.
Low blow right there as round here. Rich, what do you have, 2-1?
Yeah, I think so. 2-1 Tawanchai the first 2 rounds. Give Nattawut the third round.
Nattawut does not want to have his back on the circle. A left by Tawanchai.
Getting into these dog fights this way because he's so pinpoint accurate with stuff. It's rare that you just see him in these brutal exchanges.
Tawanchai presses him back. Good job to the left. Tawanchai says,
this is crazy. It's exact opposite of the last fight because Joe was coming forward on every exchange, and when he's coming forward, like, and then get out.
Yep.
Under 30 seconds remaining.
It's growing as this fight goes on.
Oh, nice counter right hand. And he ends with the leg kick. That's so important to finish the combination in the exchange with the leg kick, and you can see the reddening that's happening.
I'm not a judge, I'm not scoring this, but I'll tell you what, it looks pretty even to me at this point in time. It's anybody's fight.
Tawanchai comes forward, lands the body kick. Joe digging to the body with the right hand. Misses with the left hook, but still throwing. I'm not a judge, I just pretend to be one on TV, but it could be. We could, the public might disagree with me.
Well, 5th and final round for the one. Tawanchai being aggressive. Oh, there's a left. That snap back the head of Nattawut.
Great job of creating the angle, following Joe with the right hand there. Does Joe as Tawanchai digs to the body again. Tawanchai gets caught upstairs. Might have been on the hand though.
He got caught upstairs, but he returned with a 2-piece of his own.
Now Tawanchai, midway point of the 5th and final round.
Joe's doing a good job of mixing things in this round, keeping Tawanchai guessing. Doing a good job of kicking himself.
They won Featherweight Muay Thai World Championship, hangs in the balance. Under a minute remaining.
He's looking to close that distance and throw those elbows like he did in that last.
Could be Joe's movement, the way that he's always stepping to the Tawanchai. Can he find it though as he goes to a big left kick? Tawanchai, 30 seconds to go in the final round.
Oh, big right hand by Nattawut. Coming back is Tawanchai.
Yeah, so close.
This Joe Nattawut going at it for the One Featherweight Muay Thai World Championship. What a battle! This capacity crowd in Impact Arena have witnessed. And the respect between the two combatants after they shared 5 rounds.
In the end of this fight, rounds 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how the judges are going to see it, but such a spectacular clash of 2 of the very best of Muay Thai. What a fight that was.
ไม่รู้พูดอะไรพี่เขาสุดยอด
I really have nothing to say. Only that he is great.